I will leave it with Zombie Joe to get us started here tonight.
Okay. So when we last left off, you were sitting in the map room. You had just freed a revenant out of the pit where his body had been discarded after his party members had beaten him and left him for dead. And quite dead, because he was actually dead for at least a little bit. And now he is standing on up against the south wall, telling you that his crestfallen companions that have killed him and robbed him of his faith and his property are somewhere to the south. And he says there's a secret door right here that they were preparing to go through when they jumped me. And so he points out where the secret door is, and it's in the middle of that wall, on the southern wall.
Well, wonderful. Why don't you go ahead, since you're dead already? Why don't you open it up?
Well, thank you for pointing that out. It's so thoughtful of you. Grumble,
You're welcome.
grumble, grumble.
I'm very observant.
And he opens up the door.
Hey, guy.
Yes.
I'm not a cleric or anything, but normally people, when they become undead, have to become undead for, like, someone has to make them undead.
Yeah, I think I've heard that before. That's definitely true.
Since you're not exactly very quiet, he turns around and he's like, that is entirely not always true.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
there's
really?
exceptions.
Well, it's a lot of
rules.
conflicting information. I don't know what to believe.
Because I was at a tower once, and there were a lot of undead there.
Yes, and I was brought back by the power of my god to seek revenge on those that wronged me.
Oh, okay. Epic. Let's do this.
So you can choose to believe that somebody had to have created me, but
Well, I mean, your god created you,
God
right?
did.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not.
the deity might. Yes, my deity did do such a thing.
Who's your deity? Just out of curiosity. Maybe we have.
It's personal.
No, he'd actually already told you he was a half-elven cleric of Joaquin, same as the
Yes.
Cholton priestess that was upstairs.
Yes.
God of trade.
A follower of the Phoenix.
Yes, does a very good Johnny Cash impression.
A follower of the what?
Phoenix. Joaquin
Phoenix.
He's
Oh,
an actor in like our real world.
I was about to say, where are you getting Phoenix off of Joaquin? That was totally not what I heard the first time. I'm like, dude, PG-13, come on.
It's his surname.
All right. Yes, Ring of Fire, all that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he told you the names of the of the bad guys. His name was Haleth. For your extra, knowledge. Copper Stormforge was the shield dwarf, and as well as two humans named Midna and Rex the Hammer.
Whew.
What
map am I bringing up, Joe?
classifications would you
What was that?
come under?
What map am I bringing up?
Level 1 players. And what was that, Brett?
What classification would you put those two humans under? Like what class? I just want to know before I walk into any fireballs.
That's a good question. I believe Midna might have been some type of a priest. And Rex the Hammer was a fighter or a barbarian, one of the two. And then Copper Stormforge was their rogue, their locksmith.
Hey, question for you. As an undead entity, if we go and kill these guys, aren't they just going to come back as undead and do the same thing to us, seek revenge? And then we're just in a perpetual loop of undeath.
Well,
People call
if you
that.
kill them and attempt to steal their faith or betray them, sure, but you're not betraying them, are you? You've got no knowledge of them. Otherwise, every creature that you go through and you slay would come back to haunt you as the undead.
Yeah, good call. We've never made any promises to these people that we wouldn't kill them.
That's true.
Although I'm not real sure how I feel about just, willy-nilly slaughtering people. But, I mean, this guy seems pretty honorable.
I appreciate it. I do try. I mean, I'm not the bestest of bestest. Suddenly, the death has not done much for my grammar. I'm
Don't
not
worry.
the best of of souls, but
Grammar can escape even the bestest of us.
clearly, have I mentioned I've had nothing to eat down here except for potatoes for the last 3 days?
Yes.
Oh,
Which,
it's awful.
We still have to eat.
I hope you fixed in different ways.
You could just have vodka. That's potatoes.
Yes, boiled and baked.
You could have
So-
them fried or julienne. Good
Well,
news, I found our new
maybe if he
art
was
book with
undead, he
potato
could,
references.
so anyway,
life imitating art.
let's end this call.
I want to help him.
Yeah, we're gonna
All
go
right.
kill those people.
Let's go down
Alright.
this way then.
So he opened up the door into a tunnel. The curved corridor that this is hidden behind the secret door, and humanoid footprints in the dust suggest that a lot of traffic has passed through here recently.
I think Tor went this way.
Oh wait,
Or could be a revenant.
Tor could entirely be a revenant. Oh,
I don't think he is. I feel like they wouldn't have sent me after him.
and so you get down to the end here, and you've come to a dead end.
What's the deal, undead man? This is a dead end!
Yeah, because we came through here through a secret door. Look, if you turn back and look up at it, it looks like a dead end.
Huh.
You guys did come down here with some type of a locksmith or trap master, yes? I mean, you didn't come down into the dungeon of the Mad Mage with no.
We're trying to find our rogue at the moment.
Yeah, we didn't come down without a wizard either.
I'm proficient in locksmithing.
Well, then I suppose that would be your cue to go look for that secret door.
You have a token for the revenant, Joe?
Yeah,
there's
isn't
a
that what's up
token
there? The round one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a revenant. Right next to Fluffy.
I thought that was Arden. Or Barden.
No, Barden is
I'm
the.
hanging out by the well. I'm the human-looking one.
I have mason tools. I'll start tapping in the walls here, see if I can find something too.
I've
Well-
got a lockpick set otherwise.
Yep.
I don't have dice though. It's my
Why?
first time playing Dungeons and Dragons. Do I need those?
and why is that a problem?
We have fantasy grounds.
I have fantasy dice. Oh, those are 12s.
They are.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. You've played this game before, right?
Ah, I figured out which one's the 20-sided one. It's got 20 sides, guys.
Wow.
So clearly he's having problems because he's watching somebody else's stream right now.
Look, they still won't get behind the shield. And Genji needs healing. 18 on the lock picking.
That Mercer never has to deal with shit like this. Okay, you find the secret door. It is
He also
up
gets
against.
paid a lot more.
That is very true. Wait, he
Wait.
gets paid. Period.
You guys aren't getting paid for this?
Yeah, I get a water bottle. That's what I got out of this.
Zombie Joe gave me $40 this weekend.
Right, exactly. So it's the secret door is up against the east wall of this hallway. So not at the dead end that you come up to, but right to the left of you.
I'm just gonna ask you guys to talk amongst yourselves for a bit. I have to go find dice. I'll be back soon.
All right. Well, what do we have to talk about? As we wait for this guy, his lockpicking skills.
Tell us a story.
Wait, we've got a bard. Sing for us.
No, but,
Come on, do some Coyote Ugly shit.
my character will indeed sing for you. I, however, will not.
He gets up on the bar, starts dancing and singing.
Yeah. I could put on my, what is it called? My glamorous appearance. But that would be a waste of an ability. I'll sing you a nice little song that a ditty I've worked out that involves, it's veiled, rip on being subservient to a sort of Neanderthalish type male with the big jawline. Meant to hint.
I like it already.
Meant to hint at Shaggy that
You should have seen what happened this weekend when Misery, the new pirate captain, told everybody rousing tales of their piracy of the high seas and gave them 10 temporary hit points because of it. Oh, that feat of inspiring leader. They're like, why would you take that? Because I'm the pirate captain. But
Was it a drow in disguise? No.
Nope. He was a tiefling. Or she was a tiefling, sorry.
Is Barden dead yet?
Not yet.
One
I was waiting for you to roll dice on how badly you died.
Hey,
That
Shady
legitimately
Bonsai. Shady Bonsai's got the lyrics to a little song there in the chat.
Oh, man. Gonna have to go back and check the video on demand later. Since I don't even have our stream up right now.
No, we're all watching Hold Action in a sweet Overwatch stream.
Okay, you might be watching Hold Action. I just have Fantasy Grounds up.
We can continue to play Dungeons and Dragons now. I'm back.
Okay,
Oh, good. Whew.
good. Yeah.
Thank you, Brett.
So there was a secret door to the east there.
I open it.
All right. So you open up that door, and it leads into a large hallway. Inside of this hall, you will all right. You'll see a hall that is formed out of cut stone, and just around the corner of this large pillar that's kind of holding up the buttressed ceiling is a statue. The statue is a deformed granite statue facing eastward. The statue is life-size and depicts a dwarf king standing atop a 3-foot-high stone pedestal. Sprouting from the king's neck is a deformed, mostly featureless second head with an elongated, toothless maw. The inscriptions on the pedestal still have been worn away. But the king's brow rests an engraved stone circlet, and his large hands clasp the handle of a stone warhammer, which is planted at his feet. As you walk in, you will notice that there's an amount of debris and dust and decay that is in this room that you are not seeing in the clean rooms where the gelatinous cube had been scouring about. And in fact, you see a number of spots where there's fungus and whatnot that are growing around there.
Keep in mind, we're looking out for a bronzed visage, like a bronzed mask or something.
You are, in fact.
Shaggy, why don't you, can you pick up on where those footsteps led?
Okay, I'll look around and see if I can find a trail.
All right, give me a survival check.
Okay, that would be a 22.
You, in fact, do find the trail. The trail leads towards the north end. Here, I'll place you where it starts leading you. Is this direction? It actually goes past the statue and heads to the north. As you get up that direction, a patch of mold that is up against the wall quivers at your approach and starts to let out a shrieking yell.
Whoa!
It's an
See
alarm!
that?
Yeah, kill it! I want to kill it!
Hey, look, it's a mushroom.
Hey, that looks like
Uh,
a shaky morel.
No, this doesn't look like a morel. It's a little purple. That looks a little gross. It looks like it might have turned. The shaggy morels are on the other side. They're the ones that are not quivering and screaming right now.
Oh, okay.
Those ones look like they might be edible.
This thing that's shrieking, it's on the wall?
North
floors? Wall? I want to go...
It's on the it's on the
Hack it
floor next to the north
No.
wall.
No, do not hack it off.
What do you... Why?
Because
Does it?
there's a sentient spirit that has done nothing to you.
It is making a lot of noise. And it's annoying. It's more annoying than me.
Is it just noise, or is it actually trying to communicate something?
Oh no, it's just shrieking.
I'm going to try and go and calm it, as I am one with nature.
Okay.
Watch this hippie crap.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Well, I only have a +1, so it's 14. Not as nature as I thought I was with this character.
One with nature, eh? Exactly like you said, get it? One with nature.
I chose all the words in the orders I liked them.
All right. It's still shrieking and screaming.
Can anyone cast silence? That didn't work like I thought it would.
I can cast Greatsword and make it silent.
I could cast silence, but it seems like an awful waste when LaBelle could just...
We're not killing a creature of the earth.
I am.
It has done nothing wrong to us.
I think it's really a plant.
What if we let the undead guy decide?
I'm okay with that.
Too
Hey,
late.
Haleth, what do you think?
We've got people here, or
More
things
bugbears?
here or something.
2 more bugbears and give me 6 goblins.
Ha! Here we go!
It's a good thing I brought extra dice.
Oh, who's moving their figures now, man?
I'm exactly where I want to be. Joe, where was the screamer?
It was I'll move you in a second here.
I'm not sleeping right now either, but not this time yet.
All right. I need 1 more goblin. Oh no, there they go. I was doubled up. All right. So, a group of goblinoids come around the corner. And go ahead and roll initiative because they do not look friendly at all.
I've never found a goblin that wants to parley. There's gotta be one
Not so far in this mod, no.
I rolled a 23.
All right, 23 for Shaggy. Coral,
15.
Barden,
16.
LaBelle,
13.
Slide.
13.
All right. So, Shaggy, you're the first to go.
Okay, I'll shoot my short bow at one of the. Do the ones behind have bows or?
Yep, they certainly do. The goblins.
Yeah. Okay. I'll fire at one of the goblins there.
Okay.
Well, that will be 27.
That will certainly hit a goblin.
That'll be 11 damage.
Okay.
Now I get a second attack, right?
Yeah.
So I'm firing again. That'll be 20.
That'll hit.
And that's for 8 damage.
Okay, that one will fall down dead. And you've gotten one goblin dead. And oh wow, I can pull them off the map and they'll just sit there waiting for me. That is cool. Alright. So Shaggy is gone, which means Barden, you're up next.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast a flaming sphere, and I'm gonna put it in front of Bugbear number 2, counting down from the top.
Okay.
And I'll have Alex put me a icon there once he gets back.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go ahead and bonk it in.
You wanted a spiritual weapon?
Flaming sphere, but yeah.
Oh, flaming sphere.
Same thing.
Just throw it up and I can put it where he cast it.
So I need that dex saving throw.
Oh, it's not a hit, it's a dex save? Okay. I can do that.
Creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save or half.
Failed its save.
That is going to be 8 fire damage. And I'm going to GP. Oh.
Is there a limit on how far it has to be away from you?
60 feet.
Okay, you're fine. And Coral, you're up.
I move some 25 feet and have a readied action to strike with my trident. The first creature to come within my strike range.
Okay. All right. And it is their turn. All right. So first things first. Three, 4.
They have a very weird sounding walk. All I hear is boom.
All right, you got the first one. I suppose technically the first one that just walked into your space was number 4 or number 3. So
Okay, I strike at it. 18.
18 will hit.
Ten points of damage.
Okay. All right, and then they get to go. So, first things first, I've got at least one of them swinging at LaBelle. since that's who he's adjacent to. Well, that was a 19 on the die, so I'm going to assume that the 23 will hit you, LaBelle.
Yep.
That'll be 11 points of piercing damage. And then another attack going for Coral. That's a 13. That's going to miss. Second attack. Is 20. Does that hit you, Coral?
It does.
11 points of piercing damage. And then the final bugbear is going to go after Coral because you actually hit. And miss completely. Now comes the fun and merriment. The goblins are going to take shots at the archer that just took out one of their buddies. So 5 arrow shots come flying in towards Shaggy. I got one more 20 in here somewhere. Yep. Does a 17 hit you, Shaggy?
Yes.
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Alright, I got 1 hit and 1 crit. The hit does 3 points of piercing damage. The crit, wow, does 4. That was a massive roll on 2d6.
And that's why I always take the roll.
Yep. So, and do. A goblin comes running out from around the corner, goes, ah! Shoots, and hits Barden. You said you always take the roll, is that correct, Barden?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 9 points of piercing damage from an arrow. At which point it goes, ah! And ducks behind, back behind the corner. And with that done... Holds? Okay.
Yep.
And with that done, Slide, you're up.
All right, I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move to here. I will cast Vicious Mockery on this guy just to the south of LaBelle.
Okay.
So I'll need the Wisdom saving throw.
18 on the die.
That'll do. And then as a bonus action, I will use a Bardic Inspiration to cast, or not to cast, but to use my Mantle of Inspiration. I am gorgeous right now. Anybody within 6, my allies within 60 feet of me, the 4 of you, Barden, Shaggy, LaBelle, and Coral can each have 8 temporary hit points.
As does Fluffy.
I can only choose 4.
Oh, you can only choose 4. Okay.
Yeah. I would love to give Fluffy some temporary hit points, but I cannot. And then that will be my turn.
All right. LaBelle, you're up.
I would like to take a swing with my greatsword against, I believe, Coral damaged one of these already.
Coral damaged the one directly in front of you, going east.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1. That won't work.
That
I'm going to use
work.
my extra attack to try again. Okay, a 15?
That doesn't work.
Ah! I'm done.
Deflects it off his shield that he's holding on.
Don't you have like the thing where you can do all your attacks again?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that thing. This will not stand. Okay, a 28 to hit.
Okay, you hit.
Wait, do you really have that?
Huh?
It's called Action Surge.
Yeah.
All fighters have that.
Oh,
You druids wouldn't understand. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 points of damage.
Okay. Alright.
Now I'm done.
He's bloodied and unhappy, but he's still standing. And let's see. That is the end of the round, so we go back up to Shaggy.
I'm going to do a bonus action and put Hunter's Mark on one of those goblins.
Okay.
And I will fire my bow now. And that will be, wow, 30.
Well, that'll hit.
how'd you get a 30?
I have
Oh,
a plus 11 on
God damn.
when
I need one of them.
well,
Archery style.
Oh,
Decent
yeah,
decks.
yeah.
Magic short bow.
Yep. And that's total of 13.
13. Alright.
Second attack. Is 24.
24 will hit.
And that'll be 10 damage.
Okay. It kills one of the goblins.
Alright. Do I move my my Hunter's Mark now or next turn?
You'd have to move it next turn. It takes a bonus action to move it.
Okay.
Alright, so with that, Barden, it is your turn.
Use my bonus action to run this flaming sphere over here and bonk it into this guy.
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
The guy that's furthest east.
No, the one, yeah. Just threw dice on the ground.
Nat 20 on the save.
Bastard.
That's the third nat 20 so far tonight.
Well, that's 11. He'll take half of that.
So he'll take 5.
And then I need a saving throw from the one south of LaBelle. As a frostbite is incoming. I believe that's a con.
That's a con save, yeah. So that's not an entirely bad roll, so but that is only a 13.
That is not going to save. So, frostbite is D6. I just lost my D6s. I've lost 2 sets of D6s in 30 seconds.
I hope you're not going to try to play Shadowrun after this, because you'll be dangerously short on D6.
It's going to be 3 cold damage and at disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
Okay. Alright, Barden went. Coral, you're up.
I'm attacking the one that is whose icon is south of me. He's already been hit.
Yep, that is the one that is pretty messed up.
First attack is again an 18.
That will hit.
He can enjoy 8 points of damage.
And he'll fall down. And
I'm going to take my second attack against the one that I'm sharing with LaBelle.
Okay.
That's a 10 plus 6. 16.
16 hits.
Damage will be 8 points.
All right. And they get to go. I've only got 4 arrow shots for Shaggy now. Archer fight, archer fight.
Don't any of them want to shoot the pretty guy?
Apparently, no. They want to shoot the guy that's shooting at them. Does a 17 hit you, Shaggy?
Yep.
Yeah, we established that did. All right. 2 hits. 2 misses. Well, apparently that is karma for the crit that was minimum damage. So, you're going to take 8 on each. So a total of 16 points of damage.
Don't forget you had 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah, they're gone now.
He used to have 8 temporary hit points.
But yeah, that did help though.
So, the question is, who do they feel is more dangerous? All right, so they're going to go there, and they are going to beat up LaBelle. It's that strong chin.
Yeah.
Does he have to make a save for being next to the flame still?
At the end of his turn.
Oh, if he's adjacent to it,
Then 5 feet.
if he's within 5 feet of it. All right,
He's
so
feeling very toasty.
well, let's take a look, see here, and see what I got. I don't have any of those wonderful reactions that allow me to do it. So yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and do that. So, first attack on LaBelle. That one is a... Oh, bugbears are a little bit harder than that, aren't they? Yeah, 15 on
Miss.
LaBelle, which is a miss. And second attack is a 13, which will miss. And the last one is a yes.
A yes will hit.
Yep, exactly. A yes, that will hit. All right, so that's the number. Dice and dice, because they have different dice than goblins do, because they are not goblins. They're just goblinoid. Um, 14 points of piercing damage, LaBelle. As one
No problem.
thunks down. Two goblins pop out. They take shots at Barden. I assume a 21 will hit you, Barden?
Sure.
Sure. 5 points from one and 6 points from the other.
Both
And okay. And then the bugbear will come out from behind there. And nope. I'm gonna assume a 14 misses you.
yeah. Just fair.
Okay, that is their turn. And Slide, you're up.
Okay, I will viciously mock this guy, the guy between Coral and LaBelle at the north there.
Okay. That's a fail.
Okay. 3 points of psychic damage, and then I will healing word my friend Shaggy here.
All right.
7 hit points back for you, Shaggy.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. LaBelle, that leaves you.
All right. I'm going to take a swing at the bugbear to the north of me.
Okay.
They look pretty bad?
They all look about the same.
Oh. I'll do it. All right. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
14 points of damage.
That one's bloody now.
Second attack.
Yep.
23 to hit.
Yep.
16 points of damage.
Ugh.
He goes down.
He goes down.
Alright, then with my Great Weapon Master, I'll use a bonus action to attack this one to my east.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 25 to hit. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move these goblins to the east of the room. They're hurting my friend Shag, so I'll run away. So there's 2 attacks of opportunity there.
All right.
Gonna get in their face, Shag.
Ooh, that's only a 16. Does that hit you with no shield?
I have a 17.
Okay. Well, that one's an 18, so that one will hit you. For 12 points of piercing damage.
Whew. Healing or second wind is not a bonus action, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is. Okay.
Yep. Action economy.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm done.
Yeah, pretty close by the sound of it. Since you're asking about your second wind already. All right. So that means top of the order, Shaggy.
I move bonus action, move my hunter's mark on one of the goblins, and I'll take my shot with the arrow. That's 21.
Yep.
$13 damage.
Okay.
And I'll take my second attack then.
All right.
That will be 15.
Does not hit. All right. Which means, Barden, you're up.
I'm going to scream over to our undead friend. You gotta kill the mushroom. It seemed like a better idea not. But you should kill it now. Whilst also, let's go ahead and do let's do a create on, no, I'm gonna do frostbite on the guy right in front of me.
Okay. 16.
That will save.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and wheel this flaming sphere and bonk it against the guy that's floating off by himself.
Okay. 15.
That'll save, so half of 8.
Half of 8?
Yep.
All right.
Unless he has other things.
Nope. So.
Plan didn't work too well. I'm going to, what's this in this back hallway over here?
Back
Off to the
hallway
narrow- to the
that
narrow
those
hallway we came.
that you came out of?
Yeah, the circle token.
That's the undead guy.
What's the thing off to the north above slide then?
That is the Shrieker.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go over to the Shrieker and risk the attack of opportunity.
Alright. Where's that critical roll die? Let's see how that works out for you. That is a 20.
That'll hit.
4. 10 points of piercing damage. As a morning star thunks you in the back of the head.
I'm done with everything I can.
Yep. And so, Coral, you're up.
First attack. So 1.
That will miss.
Second attack is a 10 plus 6 is a 16.
That will hit.
Yay.
Enjoy 9 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. Which means it is now their turn. Frackety walkety walk. One of the goblins will still shoot at Shaggy. No, that's only a 9. That'll miss. The other 3 goblins are going to gang up on LaBelle, pulling out scimitars.
Ah, they fell right into my trap.
They did. How dare they? Well, that one's a 16, so that's going to miss you, but this one's a 19, so that'll hit. 7 points of slashing damage. And 2 bugbears. Boom, boom. That one's going to come up here. Hey, Shaggy, how are you doing?
Don't bother me. I'm thinking
I'm
8.
thinking.
Does a 16 hit you, Shaggy?
No.
It doesn't?
No.
That's too bad. Alright, next time. Attack on Coral from the bugbear on her, or by her. Nope, that's gonna miss. And another attack on Shaggy. That is a pile of poo. That is not the critical roll. I'm putting that one back. Alright, 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 more shots. Wow, they're having problems. You're so small; it's hard to hit you. So the two archers miss.
Fire damage for that one guy.
Fire damage.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Tomorrow.
Yep. He makes a save, so half damage.
Half a 5.
So 2.
I think we should just disengage and like run down those stairs and see how many levels down the dungeon we can get before we die.
Like a gauntlet. I like
Yeah, yeah.
You know, if we all
I
run
bet we
in
could get
different
to level
directions,
3.
they're not going to be able to chase all of us.
LaBelle, you know I have short legs. I can't run that fast.
Well,
it. Scoop them up on the way by.
They don't have to run faster than the bugbears. They just have to run faster than you.
that was part of the plan, Shag.
Zombie rolls, man.
He'll let me ride him.
All right, so with them having gone, that means it is LaBelle or Shaggy, not Shaggy. Slide, your turn.
Okay. I will pull out my rapier and slash at this guy. That's by Shaggy.
Yep. The only one you're adjacent to. Yep.
23 to hit
That certainly works.
for 10 damages.
Okay.
And then that'll be it for me,
All
I
right.
think.
Okay. That means LaBelle, you're up.
Alright. I'd like to take a swing at a goblin. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
17 points of damage.
That takes out a goblin.
I will use my bonus action to take a swing at another one. 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
These guys don't have shields, right?
No, they do.
Or did
Well,
they just have bows out?
The two that are adjacent to you have shields. The one at the bottom is still using his bow.
Weren't they shooting at Shaggy, though, earlier?
They were, but then they dropped and went sword and board as soon as you ran up adjacent to them.
Is that AL legal? They interacted with two objects.
They are because they're goblins. It was
All
a
right.
bonus action.
I was trying. All right. So my extra attack, a 25 to hit,
Now that
13 damage.
one is still up.
Oh. All right. That's
All
the
right.
end of my turn.
Yep. And Shaggy, you're up.
Alright, I'm pulling my rapier out and attacking the bugbear that's right.
This one that's by you and Slide, that's between you and Slide, is bloodied. The other one has not been touched.
Alright, I'll go at the bloodied one then.
Okay.
And that will be 20.
That'll hit.
And that is 9 damage.
Okay. You will die.
Okay, I'll take my second attack at the other one then. Crit. And that will be 10.
Okay. He takes the damage. And that means Barden, you're up.
Bonus action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I had 6 there. Nah, 6 there. And then I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away from that shrieker. Does it try and attack me?
Nope.
Okay, good. I'm gonna thorn whip it.
Okay.
Whip it.
19 hit a shrieker.
Yep.
I forgot to look already. Anyone know what the dice for thorn whip is? It's 6s or 8s.
I think it's a 6.
6.
Alright, well that's pretty good. Does a 12 damage kill a shrieker? If not, I'm pulling it 10 feet.
Yep. Split. Splatter.
I forgot to have you roll for the. Oh no, I couldn't bonk.
Nope.
I don't know. Can I bonk it at the end of the 60 feet of movement or no? Or the 30 feet of movement?
No, you have to be able to move into it square,
Okay.
and then it kind of stops.
Yep.
So if you wanted to get it, all
Nope.
3 of them adjacent.
Yep. I'm good with what I did then.
Okay. All right.
I'll use the rest of my movement to position myself over here.
All right, Coral, your turn.
First strike. Wow, it's a 17, so that's up in the 20s.
Mm-hmm.
He can enjoy 8, which seems to be my operative roll so far.
Okay.
Still up.
Yep.
Another stabby with my trident. Ooh, that's only a 2. That
That'll
will only
miss.
be an 8.
That will definitely miss.
I just want to see if I want to take a move as well. Just to put myself a little bit closer to the action up there, I'll just kind of slide angularly there.
Because, you know, party member's name is Slide. All right. Their turn. The bugbear that was between Shaggy and Slide, his skull sinks in and a critter comes crawling out of his skull.
Oh no!
And
LaBelle's favorite.
I'm glad I'm
Bells.
over here.
and it teleports right here.
Ah! Get him out!
Get up!
What is
All
that?
It's a brain with legs, and it's right by you. So first off, we got a bugbear that's going to do some stuff here. Pressure comes up over here because he does not like that flaming sphere. 21 to hit you there, Shaggy.
That hits.
Only 7 points of piercing damage this time. And these guys are going to go back here and back here. And they fire upon... only one will hit. So Shaggy will take another 5 points of piercing damage from another arrow shot. And the bugbear on Coral will miss with a 12. I got 2 scimitar shots on the bell. No, that's only a 14 on, or a 16 on the good one. This one's gonna come over here. And he's gonna go after Barden. 16, Barden, does that hit you?
Yes, sir.
A scimitar shot for 8 points of slashing damage on the druid. And a concentration check. And then comes the fun stuff. Because there is now an intellect devourer on the field. Which means he gets to take his multi-attack. Alright, cool. His multi-attack. So he's going to go after... He's going to go after Slide. Slide's looking healthier than Shaggy is. Maybe. Let's do this fatty. We'll roll for that. Yeah, he's going to go after Slide. Slide's looking healthier. So, first things first. He is going to attempt to scratch and claw his way up your leg there, Slide. Which means... Does a 14 hit you?
Yep.
You will take 7 points of slashing damage. And give me an intelligence saving throw.
Ten.
10. You will take 11 points of psychic damage. And what's your intelligence score?
14.
14. See, you're fine.
We can form a support group.
You take 10 points off of your intelligence. You're now intelligence 4. Oh,
Not
wait.
bad.
Oh, it does not actually remove... nope, it does actually not remove away from you. Remove your intelligence off of you. I
Okay.
misread that last time. So, Barden, you can have that scroll back, because that didn't actually remove...
You mean I was super intelligent the entire time? Ha!
Sure, we'll go with that. So, I actually have to roll a 14 or higher on 3d6 to suck out your brain. And that's their turn. So, Shaggy, or no, not Shaggy. Do this again. Slide, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to attack this intellect devourer, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I will pull out my dagger so that I can also hack at it with that. But first with the rapier. Does a 14 hit it?
It does.
Alright. Oh, pitiful. 5 damage. And then with the dagger. 12 to hit?
That hits.
4 damage.
Okay. It does not seem to be sinking in like you would think it would on a brain with legs. It's almost like it's steeled up against your strikes. All right, and LaBelle.
All right, there's one of these goblins I've hit already, so I'll take a swing at him again. Ooh, a crit. What a waste. 19 points of damage.
Yep, it had 3.
I will use... Having crit killed that creature, I'll use my bonus action on this other one. A 22 to hit. 11 points of damage.
Still up.
Another attack. 22.
Yep.
16 points of damage.
Down.
And I will move to right here.
Okay. All right. And LaBelle's gone. Slide has gone. So, top of the order, Shaggy.
Does Hunter's Mark apply to melee weapons too, or is it just
Yes.
ranged weapons?
It does.
It does.
Melee weapons.
All
Yep.
right. I'm taking a bonus action and moving the Hunter's Mark to the bugbear that's by me.
Yep.
And I hit him with my, or try to hit him with my rapier then.
All right.
Does a 15 hit?
Bugbear, I believe that does. 1 second. I will double check that. A 15? No, does not hit the Bugbear. Sorry, just misses.
I take my second shot at him.
Yep.
And this will be 19.
That will hit.
Okay, that will be 15 damage.
Okay. All right. And Barden, you're up.
I'm going to risk an attack of opportunity on the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then I yell, giant snake. And
Okay.
I turn into a giant constrictor snake. So, Alex, when you're back, I need to beat you.
Before you turn into a giant constrictor snake, does 9 points of damage drop you?
Nope.
All right. And you turn
Um,
into a giant constrictor snake.
So I use my bonus action to do that.
Yep.
The flaming sphere goes away. Alex is going to make me a giant, huge snake, hopefully. And then,
Oh look, it's a little grass snake.
that's not as intimidating as a huge one, Alex.
Oh. Well. We can't always get what we want.
But if we try sometimes.
You gotta eat more, and then you grow into a big snake.
Okay, well, I'm going to constrict the bugbear that's next to or under me.
Okay.
Better?
Staff of Ancients, make my beast grow!
So it's a 20 plus hit a bugbear.
Yeah, sure.
13 damage.
All
and
right.
It is now grappled and restrained.
All right.
Can I be a bigger snake yet, Alex?
It's cold right now in Wisconsin, as Winston pointed out. We have shrinkage.
Excellent.
Winston, speak for yourself.
Coral, your turn.
First stab with
snake.
my trident is a 14 plus 6 is a 20. That bugbear can enjoy 8 points of damage.
Blurg.
Okay. I will take a step here and make my second trident attack at the intellect devourer, noting that I do have an enchanted weapon.
Mm-hmm.
13 plus 6, 19.
19 will hit.
And he take a guess, 8 points of damage.
Yeah, there you go. That is kind of your number.
I keep
I'd
rolling
like to interrupt
threes
you
on my
quick.
d6.
It's been a whole week and a half since I told Winston he's the worst. So, Winston, you're the worst.
You know, he's got a lot of EXP points that he could spend.
I have a lot as well.
Yeah, but you can't use them right now.
Yes, but I can totally affect him in a game. Just remember, Winston, I watched 24 hours straight one day.
Yeah, but so did Winston and I.
Yeah.
So, all right. I got a couple bow shots for Shaggy there. One hit. 6 points to Shaggy from the bow shots. What's it's just a DC for the for breaking the constriction, correct? Hey, Constrictor Snake.
Yes, he
Yeah,
gave the thumbs
sorry.
up.
I assume a 20 will break free of it then.
Stop faking your dice rolls. You have to start rolling in fantasy grounds. This is BS.
Says the guy that doesn't roll in fantasy grounds.
It's because I don't feel like I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons, so I don't roll dice.
Hey, Alex, you can stop now.
Oh.
He's not a dragon.
Look, my dragon.
Oh, and
Arr. I cast breath weapon.
a bugbear's skull collapses, and
What?
so that shrieker is actually another intellect devourer. All right. So, Goblin on LaBelle will miss. Oh, there we go. All right. Bugbear went, so I just have 2 intellect devourers, which the one will go after Coral, who's got the obvious magical weapon. Oh, that is a 16 on the die, so I think that is going to hit you.
Miss.
That is a 20 total.
I'll give it to you.
Okay, 7 points of slashing damage. And give me an intelligence saving throw.
With my +4 paladin
Yep.
saving throw bonus, that comes to a 16.
Oh, you take no damage.
That extends to basically the entire party,
At this point, yes.
except for the snake.
So would a 14 have saved?
Would a 14 have saved?
Yeah.
It would have.
Wasn't I within 10 feet of
I don't
Coral at
think I
that time?
No, you were not. She was a bit too far away. So, attack on LaBelle. 19. LaBelle takes 7 points as this brain crawls up his leg. And give me an intelligence saving throw.
No.
Pulling his leg.
$15. That's pretty good for LaBelle.
Don't forget your modifier with Coral.
Oh, was it +1?
4. Plus 4.
+4. Oh my gosh, I'm at 19. That's impossible, nearly.
Nearly. Oh, you feel it trying to reach into your brain.
Not this time.
All right, that's their turn. So, Flyd, you're up.
Okay, I will just keep hacking at this thing. Rapier. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Dagger. It's
Connects.
3 damages.
Okay. Alright. And... Love Bell.
All right. Has this goblin been attacked?
Nope. Not
No.
yet.
Ugh. I hate the intellect devourer more. I'm taking a -5 on this attack.
Alright. Great
Oh,
weapon
it
master.
pays off. 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
So that'll be 23 points of damage.
And you slice it in two.
Did I squish it?
You squished it.
All right.
Squishy, squishy.
With my bonus action, then I'll attack this goblin because he's asking for it. 17,
That'll hit.
21 points of damage.
You didn't squish him though. You just, ran him through.
He's still up.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
But you
Okay.
didn't squish him. You
Then
just
I'll
ran him through.
move over here and I'll attack this intellect devourer.
You go, LaBelle.
12 to hit.
Just barely.
Yay! 27 points of damage. Yeah!
Alright. And Shaggy, you're up.
All right, I go after the bugbear again.
Yep.
That's a 1, but I'm using my lucky ability and rolling again.
Well, that's why you take a halfling.
And that will be 25.
That will hit.
Okay, that's going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And my second hit then will be 18.
That'll hit.
For 11 points of damage.
It falls down and dies from a bleeding, piercing wound to its shin. Alright. Barden, you're up.
So I'm huge, so that makes me a 3x3 if I remember correctly.
Huge? Yes.
You couldn't tell by the figure there that I'm a huge creature.
Yeah, well.
That's the best I can do.
That's pretty good. Well, I've got 30 feet of swim. So, let's go 5, 10.
Swallow those guys whole.
15. I'm gonna bite the one that's right here because I have a 10-foot reach on my bite.
Alright.
Because I just can't finish my turn in occupied spaces, right? I can still attack through it.
Yeah.
That looks like a 19.
Okay, that'll hit.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Okay, you've bit a goblin.
I run away. Not out
Alright.
of fear, though. Oh,
Sure.
constrictors don't fear anything.
You can't run.
I hiss at Shaggy, and then I'm done with my turn.
Alright. Barden went. Coral, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I take my move. Now these are actual goblins here. These aren't like regenerated where you moved them off.
They are actual goblins.
Right, it's kind of right next to me.
Do the goblins start crying when Coral asks that? Are you even real?
Are you real?
That's a 21. 8 points of damage.
Okay. That takes out one.
And then the other one at that angle there. 13 plus 6 is a 19.
Hits.
8 points of damage. I
Oh.
rolled like 6 E's in a row.
And after Coral's turn is over.
That's it.
What? Oh!
What did I
Out of
got?
nowhere! Oh god!
This is the wrong room to be in.
Glad I went giant constrictor snake.
Just stand here. We'll clean out the level eventually.
Wait, there's 4 more freaking goblins?
We've got ads! God damn it, Leroy.
Somebody killed the spawn generator.
What you gotta do is put torches all around it, and then it won't spawn anymore.
Oh, the eyeball ones are gone. We're gonna have to deal with these two. Crunk, 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 crunk.
Can we come to an accord?
Sure. You'll get in my mouth, and we will have an accord.
I just met you.
2 attacks on LaBelle.
Oh no.
Mother. Oh, that's only an 11. The critical roll dice failed me. Pink sparkly dice rolls a 19. Which deals 13 points of slashing damage.
Well, let's just slow down here, because I can't take that.
Oh,
All right.
oh, sorry.
I have the parry maneuver. Let's see. When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend a superiority die to reduce the damage.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So spend your superiority die. I think those are d8s.
Which, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a date.
So you can reduce the
D8.
13 damage by a d8.
So it'll be 8 plus my dex modifier.
So
Should be
you take
10.
1 point.
Whew! I can take 1.
Oh, sorry, 3 points.
3 points. Okay,
Yep.
I can take that.
All right. So the second one's gonna take a swing at you.
No!
Oh, that one's a 22.
I'm going to go sleepy.
Are you? Oh, jeez. That's 8 points.
8. Yep, I'm down.
Slashing.
Wait. Can I still have one maneuver left.
Yes, but it takes your reaction to do that.
Ah, it does take my reaction. I'm down.
Yep. Sleepy LaBelle. So then the second attack is going to go after Slide.
So nobody sleeps like LaBelle?
13 only.
No one
does that
does
hit
that?
you, Slide?
No, that is one of the few numbers that does not hit me.
Oh, okay. And bow shots for Shaggy because he's an archer. They don't trust archers. Wow. Wow, really? Okay, 1 hit. For 5 points of piercing damage to Shaggy. And they have gone. Which means, Slide.
Okay,
You're up.
I will disengage. And then I will bonus action healing words on my boy LaBelle at the big level.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. 9 hit points for LaBelle.
That'll be one swing.
What are these, ogres?
Ettins,
So that was one.
two-headed giantkin.
I'll back out the door there.
I think somehow we tripped over the.
That's
secret
where we
entrance
came
to
in,
that
right?
level of the
Yeah.
dungeon.
Yep, that is where you came in.
Okay, that is the end of my turn.
All right. All right. Let's see here. So, slide went. Label. You are prone, but you are conscious. Is LaBelle muted?
Sorry, I'll use half
There
my
it is.
movement to stand up.
Yep.
Oh man.
LaBelle, you are trained in fighting these types of creatures because you've of your big honking sword, so you will know from your past. They are very easy to hit, so this is a prime target for your great weapon master.
You
Yeah.
also know to get the hell out of the way of giant snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And then sliding down one to get the hell out of the way of giant snake.
I am going to. Oh man, Shaggy. Shaggy, you're not down, are you?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I'm going to basically do my best to put. I want to position myself so I'm in front of Shaggy. I got
Alright.
some loyalty to Shaggy, so I'll stand in front of him and take the dodge action.
All right. Disadvantage on all attacks against you. Good, good. And so, Shaggy, you are up.
All right, I bonus action and move my hunter's mark on one of those goblins over there that just are shooting arrows at me.
Okay.
And I'll shoot some arrows back at him.
Okay.
28.
That'll hit.
No, 26.
Still hits.
That will be 17 damage. Second attack.
That one's dead.
Oh, I can't bonus. I already bonus.
You already bonus action, yeah. So you won't get your hunter's mark on this next one.
All right. Well, I fire and I get 22,
That'll hit.
and that'll only be 7 damage.
Okay. You know what? That's close enough. All right.
Woo!
Barton, you're up.
3 months subscription from Winston. He was talking about it earlier. Now you got your Ric Flair to commemorate it.
You're still the worst.
No, he's okay now.
But we appreciate you, but you're still the worst.
No, I like him. That's probably because you forgot to hit share, Winston. Alright, I'm gonna move up and do snake.
All right.
I'm going to constrict this one right here in front of me. 22 to hit.
You hit.
Damn right I hit. Ah, well that's not the worst I could have rolled. 14 to hit.
14 to hit.
Or to damage.
Oh, okay.
And he is now said constricted, so he's restrained.
Right. Alright, so... Coral, you're up.
You don't say.
I do say.
Oh, that'll be a 16 to hit this goblin.
16 to hit what?
The goblin?
Oh, the goblin's dead already that you were next to.
Really?
Yep.
One at an angle to me?
Oh, yeah. If there was one at an angle to you, it shouldn't have been there. It was already gone.
Well then, I'll go, these things look like they have reach.
They do, in fact, look like they have reach. They're
So it
giants.
looks like if I move up to attack, I will take an attack of opportunity trying to engage.
Nope. Only if they had some weird feat or something like that.
10, 20, 25. Okay. Well, I will keep that 10. That's still a 16.
That'll hit.
And I'm probably going to use a smite on this as well. It's not a 3 on the die. It does 10 points of damage, piercing, and I'm going to add a first level smite to that. A smite makes right for another 12. So 10 and 12.
Alright, so 22.
And I will mark off a first level spell effect.
Alright. And they get to go. We got a couple shots at the giant constrictor snake because they've just realized that is far more dangerous than any archer. Bow shots. 16 hits the giant constrictor, I assume?
Which one's attacking me?
The two goblins that are over there that are shooting arrows at you.
Goblins can't see me. I'm invisible to goblins.
So, yes, I'm hitting you, and I'm going to make that second one a crit just because you're being like that. Maybe Winston's got some XP to give me for a special crit against you.
Winston left.
A total of 9 points of piercing damage. And Ettins. So, one Ettin is going to swing at you because he's grappled by you currently.
Restrained.
Restrained. And so that is going to hit. Second attack.
What'd you roll?
Huh?
What'd you roll? I'm a special snake.
I rolled a 23.
Nope.
And I rolled a 22 on the second one. So, 2 swings on you. First one.
You rolled a frickin' 22 and a.
Yes, I did. It's a giant, man. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Alright, so first one was 14 points of slashing. Second one is piercing and only does 9.
Still a snake.
Alright. An attack on LaBelle at disadvantage because he took the dash action. Oh, that one would hit. But this one is gonna hit. LaBelle goes down again. 19 was my low roll. And the second attack will therefore go after.
Well, I've got 9 hit points. Is it possible? Maybe
it is possible. It is possible. Well, and you have your reaction back, so you can reduce the damage again.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh crap. 9 plus 4. That is 13 points again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. All right, 13. All right, I'll take 3. So
all right. And so then the second attack will go for you. Again at disadvantage. Oh, one's an 18, and the other's a 10.
Ooh.
Misses with the second attack.
Ooh, all right.
And more no more goblins. Oh wait, you had that other thing you were putting up for me.
I have it. Yep.
All right.
As if we need more things.
Let's see. Slide will be the only one that will see this, but a big construct comes walking down the hallway, sees the Revenant sitting there, and starts to waggle its hands like it's casting a spell. So that was theirs. Slide, you are up.
Are you kidding me? What is that? You guys can't see it, but it's really freaky looking. Let's go this way, and then bonus action. I'll healing word LaBelle again, but just at a normal level. Because what good does it do to add more d4s when you roll ones?
Mm-hmm.
There's the 7 hit points for LaBelle.
Yeah.
And then I'll dash this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I want to
Okay.
get on these stairs and keep going.
All right, give me a perception roll.
Oh boy. Skill, perception. Three. I'm done rolling. in
You
fantasy
see
rounds.
nothing. Do you know what a Dracolich looks like? Anyways, Slide is gone. LaBelle, you're up.
Okay, I do have like 25 more movement that I'm going to attempt to do in that
Yeah,
direction.
you can go down. So the stairs lead down, and you go going down the stairs. It is a long and winding set of stairs. Not really like winding as in circular, but it like switchbacks, and so
Okay.
you don't even get to the first switchback.
Hate switchbacks. Ugh, they're just endless.
All right, LaBelle.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna shout to Shaggy and Coral that we need to retreat, and I will take the disengage action
All right.
and move to there.
LaBelle, you never retreat.
I'm sorry. Did I characterize it as a retreat? We need to move to a more strategic position, which would be over here by these stairs.
All right. I can do
Sorry,
that.
I gave you the. We are going to kill all of these creatures in a tiny hallway somewhere.
Shaggy, you're up.
All right. Is it possible for me to ride Fluffy?
What size is Fluffy?
He's a medium beast.
Oh,
You know,
no.
it's yes and no. Yes, it is possible. I would say you're going to have an extreme amount of difficulty, and Fluffy's going to have an extreme amount of difficulty with it because, in addition to it not being a beast that can normally be ridden, you don't have any like saddle or anything like that on it. So,
All right, I'm just gonna dash then.
yeah.
Let's see now. How far can I get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You can get behind LaBelle, basically. Like another 5 feet past him, but
And Fluffy will move with me too. He can go a long ways, but
well, if you're dashing, you can get behind LaBelle where Fluffy is. Yeah.
all right.
All right, Barden, you're up.
I'm gonna. Is this one still constricted with me, or did he break?
Yep. No.
I'm going to go ahead and. I'm going to continue the constriction.
Okay.
It just says I can't constrict another target. I can keep constricting the one I have, right?
Yep.
Ironclave just redeemed a critical hit.
For who?
Not for you. Stop pretending like they want you to win.
We don't know
we
yet.
have to find out for who.
Yeah. Inquiring
that
minds.
16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Okay. That will be 14 again.
Okay. Coral.
I'm done.
I will take that handy disengage action
Mm-hmm.
and basically double move. 10, 15, 20.
Well, you're not going to be able to. You only be able to single move if you take the disengage action.
Okay. That's the Revenant there, right?
Yep. Because the disengage takes your action, so you won't have a second move.
Critical hit for LaBelle. I like that. Ah.
So it looks like I can
But
only
he
move,
retreated.
I can only move 30.
Mm.
So that's my move.
All right.
That wasn't a retreat.
Right. Thank you, Shag.
I don't know. The Revenant's throwing. No, that looked like a retreat to me.
Oh, hold on, a dead guy. Where have you been? You decided to show up and now you're going to be throwing shade? No! Tactical repositioning.
Sure. All right. Monsters go. All right. One of them's at disadvantage on the snake. Oh. Does a 9 hit the snake?
No. Not a zombie. Oh, no zombie trade.
Second attack. Oh, there we go. There's a 14. I believe that hits a snake.
Yes, that will.
That is for 10 points of piercing.
Still snake.
All right.
Whew.
Sure. This one will take its attacks against you too. First one. Never mind. That one's going to miss. That die is going in the doghouse. Second attack. So 12 hits you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I love with disadvantage I can hit you, but with the regular guy I rolled a 1 and a 5. Like, really? Alright, 12 points. Piercing.
Still a snake.
Still a snake. Snakes have gone. Ettins have gone. Oh! Goblins. Three bow shots.
How many attacks did you make against me?
Well, each of the Ettins gets 2.
They each have multi-attack, yeah.
Yep. But a 14 on the third one, so 1 hit. 4 points from a goblin.
Still a snake.
Still a snake. All right, so they have all gone. Slide, you're up.
I'm just running down these stairs.
Okay. Go. And LaBelle.
I am going to use a potion of greater healing.
All right.
Which is that 40...
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Yeah.
So I'll regain 15.
Mm-hmm.
And I will... put myself there. And that's it.
All right. Is that another tactical repositioning?
It is.
Alright. And so LaBelle went, Slide went, and back up to Shaggy.
All right, I'm I'm just going down the stairs.
Okay. And
Wait, is this Revenant still giving me shit?
yeah,
I'm gonna be like, look, guy, if I want advice on being dead and being stuck in a pit, then I'll talk to you. Right now, we're following my plan.
Hey Joe, is the Revenant actually an initiative order?
kind of.
And he's just been sitting his ass in the background, not doing any quarter stuff?
It's not one of the bad guys. Nobody ever asked him to do anything, so it wasn't one of the bad guys, so he just let you do your thing.
Alright, that's good. Just making sure I know who to murder, Hobo.
Yep. So, LaBelle, go ahead and make me an intimidation roll.
Oh, this is one of my skills. Okay. Not great, though. It's a 10.
Okay.
It's average.
Average. Alright, so... Okay, there we go. That's what I need. And, so... Bo went, Shaggy went, Barden, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna
yeah.
guess this is how this works. So, Alex, I don't need the snake anymore.
The Revenant actually goes striding back out.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass.
That's fine.
I assume I dropped to the middle of where the creature would be, Joe?
Sure.
Okay, sweet, that works, because otherwise it's going to be a shit idea. I cast Wall of Thorns through my Staff of the Woodlands across the whole wall, 60-foot line.
The north wall?
7, 8, 9, 10. No, yeah, that way. Thank you, Alex.
Okay.
It's another 10 feet, though. And since that clearly obscures me, because it's 10 feet high and 5 feet thick, I'm going to GTFO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is going to take 6 of my 10 charges.
Okay.
I have.
Alright, Coral, you're up.
So this Revenant's just been sort of pacing back and forth.
Well, after LaBelle was claiming that all he was good for was being dead, he came striding out. He's like, "All right, I'll show you," and he went striding straight for one of the Ettins. That was before the Wall of Thorns went up, of course.
I'll just move to there and watch.
I lied. I forgot it's not like Wall of Fire. I need the wall right on them, actually. And then I needed that dex save. I forgot to call for that, Joe. My bad.
What, you mean because you figured out that they aren't going to take damage just by sitting next to it?
Yeah, it's mostly because Brett forgot how spells work, and you read the whole thing instead of the top half.
And it didn't obscure you then.
You have a
Let's
whole
be-
book that teaches you how to play D&D.
And let's
know.
be honest, it probably wouldn't have obscured you anyways. It only went up 10 feet, and they are giants. But, alright, dex saves. One of them actually made it. The other one did not.
Well, I think it's a special one for the... That must just be my dex. Okay. That is 78. You go and move on. I'll get you the numbers here in a second. 32 is full.
Okay. All right, on their turn. One of them's going to move back. And these ones, they're actually going to move off the board. So one moves back to there. This one comes forward. And he will take...
He must spend 4 feet of movement for every foot.
Yeah. He's a giant. So, he's still got enough room to get up there. Alright, so swing. Wow. Seriously? Okay. So he missed the Revenant. And he hit the Revenant. So he smacks the Revenant with the Morning Star. Whack! He's like, really? And... slide. You're up.
I'll peek back around this corner to see what's going on.
You see LaBelle running like a scared child down the stairwell.
No, do not listen to that characterization of what's happening. I am running in a backwards motion very valiantly.
All right, I'll kind of
Away
come
from the
back
battle.
up
Does that mean your
here.
Does that mean your hair is flowing forward as you run?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
He's
And I
just
will-
taking. He's just taking that that auto crit that was purchased by a
I'm
faithful
savoring it.
viewer
I'm savoring
away
it.
from the battle.
And I'll just
Savoring.
hang out here and wait for something to come into
Alright.
this sweet little funnel we've got going on.
Exactly.
down here.
Exactly.
That's where the Red Wizard of Thay will appear with the fireball.
Everyone knows lightning bolt's better there. You get more damage per spell slot.
Okay. So that means that LaBelle, you're up.
Yeah, I'll just ready my action to attack anything that comes down here.
All right. And the Revenant gets to go now. He is going to take 2 swings at the bad guy. Wow. Okay, so one will hit and one will really hit. So okay, so one smack hits the Etten, and he takes a solid chunk, and then there is a stiff uppercut that comes from the Revenant and hits him right in his giant jumblies. Pops him for a whopping 18 points of damage. And he makes a funny face as he gets popped right in his giant bits.
Which face makes the funniest one, though?
The one on the left, because you always feel it on the left.
To the
So
left, to the left.
that means Shaggy, you're up.
I'm going to continue down the hall, the stairs here.
All
Good
right,
thinking, Shag.
and Barden.
Okay, Etton's in pursuit. Let's go ahead and...
Oh wait, that one didn't take its action. Its action was going to be to continue down the hall.
This hallway loops around, we're screwed. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Frostbite on it. Need a con save.
Alright. That's not great, but he is a giant, so that is... Nope, that is an 11, so that'll miss.
4 cold damage, and its next weapon attack is at disadvantage.
Alright.
And then I run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have line of sight on the wall, 120 feet.
Alright, and... Coral, you're up.
It'd be unfortunate to make this Revenant stand toe-to-toe by itself. So I will slide into position. I will attack once. 19 on the die makes that about a 25.
That'll hit.
I will do trident damage of 6, and I will expend another first level spell slot for an additional smiting of 11.
So 17, alright. And he did not like that.
And my second attack will be again a 19 on the die, so that is a 25.
Okay.
Straight up weapon damage of 9.
And with one final piercing blow, you stab into the gut of this Etten, and he bellows in rage as you pull it out, and fleshy bits open up and spill out on the floor before. Dun 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 dun.
Well fought, I tell the Revenant.
Yeah, it helps if you don't, run away. So yeah, good job.
Well fought. I don't want to hear that shit from either of you as you were running away and I was there dealing with it.
And LaBelle will be like, it's also good if you could follow its simple instructions.
Did you hear something? I thought I might have heard.
Maybe a little bit of breeze or something.
Maybe.
Sounded like a child wailing.
I no longer enjoy this Revenant. I don't know that I want to take up his quest. There's probably a reason his friends left him in that pit.
I'm willing to take a level 3 spell slot right now to wall them off the mark.
And
It won't be against AL because I'm not hurting another player. I'm just preventing them from coming along.
I don't know. I believe that's DM discretion, and that's me. And we know how I feel about you art critics. So...
Didn't somebody say something about someone coming down the hall where we came from?
Hey, Barton, did you put that big wall of art through the middle of that last room?
I would call it an installation piece, actually, Slide.
It's a beautiful installation. You sculpted those thorns like a pro.
It's all real thorns.
Really?
There's no sculpting to it, yeah.
Huh.
It's a temporary installation, though.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a pop-up show.
It is.
All right,
beautiful.
let's see. We'll put him over here. We'll put that one right there. We'll put a intellect devourer over here.
Hey, Slide. You were screaming and wailing for a bit that there was something coming down the hall.
Oh yeah, big. It was like you might describe it as a construct, also sort of artsy, if you will.
Oh, okay.
Sculpture almost.
So,
Would you call it postmodern though?
No, pre-modern.
Coral took her turn.
I'm
Which
wondering
means-
which way he feels drawn.
Bad
Direction is he-
guy's turn. So, you see two ends coming up from the bottom of the stairs to go after the art critics. Don't worry, guys. Anybody who goes up in this room is fine.
I got more wall spells, Joe.
Well, that's fine. I've got a Hallister. So,
Zombie Joe, at the end of my action, can I
Yep.
ask the Revenant which way he feels drawn to follow his...
the bad guys are downstairs. But,
down those steps.
I might as well help clear this room since, the rest of your party buggered off. But, that's up to you.
Joe, are we actually still in an issue order?
Well, after Coral took her turn, it became the monster's turn, and you don't see anything happen. So then technically it becomes Slide's turn.
Okay, well, I described the big monster that I saw in the hallway up there. Up in the hallway we came
You
into.
can go ahead and give me an Arcana check there, Slide, now that you're describing it.
Okay, oh, that's not going to be awesome either. But 19.
It was a shield guardian,
It was a shield guardian.
but it was acting weird because it was wagging its fingers and its hands like it was casting a spell.
Yeah, I saw it doing some magic stuff.
Did we pass a shield guardian on the way in?
You did not.
Not that I remember seeing.
So that seems odd that there's a shield guardian meandering.
Alright, so... So, nothing happens. LaBelle, it's your turn.
So do we actually see all this stuff at the bottom of the stairway?
No, that was just me being a smartass because you guys were being jerks.
Oh, all right.
So.
Okay.
Seems
We
kind
don't-
of quiet in that room now.
Your strategy works, LaBelle.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just head down the stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay,
And
Shaggy,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm following LaBelle down the stairs.
Alright. Barton?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I want to keep an eye on my wall, see if anything rustles in it.
Okay. Coral?
I'm going to say I should probably catch up with the remainder of my party.
Okay.
20, 25. I'll just move, about 30, 35 feet and just take a look down that hallway with my torch.
It
Just kinda see down there.
it kind of looks like it curves back to the east.
Okay. And I can kind of see at least maybe 2 party members right there on the steps, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel that I'm so far behind.
Right.
Okay, I'm happy.
Okay. Well, the Revenant's like, alright, well, that's what we're doing. And he'll go heading down the stairs. So, is everybody heading down the stairs?
We need to find a place to short rest, my friends.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't feel so well either.
How many short rests can we take between long rests?
As many as you can potentially fit in.
I can solve
Safely.
that issue once we're feeling safe that there's no other immediate threat to us. I have the sprinkler, as it has affectionately been called in our games.
Well, I mean, we can do a short rest without expending, the spell slot, though. If we find a...
But didn't we already take a short rest? How are
Yes.
we all doing on hit dice?
We've taken one.
I have all my hit dice, and I can Song of Rest to give you an additional d6. And we all have, miraculously have that greater healing potion,
Yes, you do.
except for the one that LaBelle drank.
Please,
Speaking of which,
man.
I'm going to take that healing potion right now.
Okay.
10 plus, what is it, 4?
+4, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
What does the great air heating potion do?
44 + 4.
Joe, I do have this wall up for 10 minutes. Concentration.
Okay. All right. So you get down into a point where the stairs end, and it is just a hallway that is continuing on. That goes in a southerly direction. Assuming you had a dwarf that could tell you. And that is what you will see. You can choose to take a short rest in this hallway,
Should we do that?
or you can continue on, hoping to find a safe room with which to short rest in.
I have no idea whether the part that I revealed is the correct part that we are coming down.
And it still says loading for me. It would be the northern one.
Okay. It was on the
Northern
northern.
Yep, sure, that works. I'm willing to bet that that's the right one.
Do we want to cut our losses for the day and go back up to the inn and get a rest for the night?
Well, there's a shield guardian in theory.
In theory, we could sneak past it.
In theory, some of us have heavy armor.
I have passed without a trace that I can pass for free.
Okay. I mean, I'm down with that, but
I mean,
seems complicated.
I
I've got Wall of Water to slow it down. Pass without a trace at my disposal.
Phew.
Bless you.
My vote would be to take the short rest here.
Okay.
I wonder
So-
if the Ettins went to go get a hedge trimmer.
Yeah, one of them might have. The one that failed its saving throw decided it had had enough of that bullshit, and she headed back in from wherever they came from.
I'm okay doing that. It's a short rest, so I mean, all we really need to do is just be able to watch all of our directions and make sure no one throws a fireball
Yeah.
on top of us.
Even if we're thinking about going up top, I would want to take the short rest before we attempted to go back.
All right,
Well, here,
so go
why
ahead
don't
and
you all come by me for a second and let me spend one of my bardic inspirations to look really good and give you temporary hit points. Because temporary hit points last until you lose them, right?
Or 20 till long rest, unless otherwise.
Right.
unless
So-
stated otherwise.
Right. So, boom, 4 of you can have 8 temporary hit points.
All right, so you take your healing potions. You use your hit dice, and you manage to uneventfully go through a short rest down in this hallway, descending into level 2 of Undermountain. And as we are at 9:38 Central Time, I think we'll call that the end for this week.
Slide, are you doing a Song of Rest or something like that too?
Yeah, I'll do that during the short rest.
Yep, so an extra d6.
Woohoo, back up to full.
What does the Revenant think about us leaving to rest? Would he come with us? Would he find a
No.
place to hide? Would he continue on his quest
He'd,
by
he'd,
himself?
he'd probably just continue on his own. You just watched him go toe-to-toe boxing with an net, and you figure he'd just keep going. He's a little driven.
Well,
Revenants tend to be singular of purpose.
if he's running away, I want my quarterstaff back from him.
Yeah, you notice he was punching the Etten. He did not. He did not swing a weapon.
I know.
Hmm.
It's like a heavyweight boxer
Yeah.
playing the speed bag, right?
And when he got that crit on him, that's definitely what he was doing. So, that will be it for the week. And we'll start up again next Tuesday.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us here. We don't have a whole lot going on this week because on Thursday we would normally be doing Clash of Shields, but our DM is moving, so we're giving him the week off. So next time that you'll see us live will be next week, Tuesday, for this game again at 7:30 p.m. So if you want to see, maybe we'll be exploring more of this level 2 and give you some ideas on what level 2 of Dungeon of the Mad Mage looks like. All right. We will see you guys all again soon. Thanks for hanging out.